Guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have Yunus makes pitch to China, calls India's northeast landlocked. Here we are with Palki Sharma once again. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits. Let's dive in.
From one dysfunctional government, we turn to another. We are talking about Bangladesh. Born in 1971, the country was once a democracy, not anymore. It is now ruled by an unelected leader. You already know him.
Bangladesh once a democracy, not anymore. Now ruled by unelected leaders. So what happened? They did a coup over there, and what happened?
His name is Mohammad Yunus. He is the chief advisor of Bangladesh. This is a caretaker role, at least on paper. Yunus returned to Dhaka in August last year after the country saw violent protests. Former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was removed and
I remember Sheikh Hasina because she had to come over to India, fly over to basically her safety. Like in Bangladesh, they was trying to take her out. They was rioting. She had to get up out of there.
Brought in on popular request, apparently. He was tasked with reforming the nation's institutes, which he's yet to do. Instead, he has been busy running the country, which is not his mandate. Yunus acts and behaves like an elected leader. Let me remind you, he is not. He has never stood for elections, not a single vote has been cast in his name. He has always held advisory roles in the past, including now, but somehow he is the leader of Bangladesh. So much for credibility. And why are we talking about him tonight? Because he has made a trip.
So it sounds like he just kind of slipped into that as soon as Sheikh Hasina had to get up out of there because of safety. He just slid in that role. And it's not even the role he's supposed to be in, but I guess he saw that it was up for grabs. That position was up for grabs. So he just was like, well, I'm about to grab it. And so that unelected leader, I don't know when the next Bangladesh election is, if they're gonna have another election or what's going on. But right now, my guy unelected, but I guess he leading the country.
And some statements. Mohammad Yunus was in China last week, his first bilateral state visit abroad. Bangladeshi leaders would normally visit India first, but not Mohammad Yunus. He went to China on a 4-day visit where he met President Xi Jinping and interacted with China's C-suite executives. Last Friday, he chaired an investment summit in Beijing, and this is what he said. The 7 states of northeast India are landlocked. They have no access to the ocean, so Bangladesh is the only guardian of the ocean. That's what he said. And then he called Bangladesh an extension of the Chinese economy. You have to listen to this.
7 states of India, eastern part of India, called 7 Sisters. They are landlocked country, landlocked region of India. They have no way to reach out to the ocean. We are the only guardian of the ocean for all this region. So this opens up a huge possibility. So this could be an extension of the Chinese economy.
So he kind of pandering to China in a sense. It feel like when you listen to him talk, he's like, yeah, hey, India cool, but India, they landlocked right now. How can they be the guard? We the guardian of the ocean. How they gonna be? They landlocked. Know what I'm saying? So we can be an extension to China's economy. Like you pandering to China, you trying to get in their good graces. Huh.
Yunus talked about the 7 sisters of India. He was referring to the 7 states, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. These are the 7 Indian states in the northeast. Mohammad Yunus says these states are landlocked, which is great. We now know that he can read a map. Then he said that these states have no way to reach the ocean. Sure, they're not coastal states, but they're part of India. So India's coastline is their coastline, and they definitely have access to one, a very large one, if I may add. Mohammad Yunus then said that Bangladesh is the only guardian of the ocean in the region. He is referring to the Indian Ocean here. The ocean is called the Indian Ocean. India's coastline is 10 times that of Bangladesh, but Yunus thinks Bangladesh is the guardian. Then he extended an invite to Chinese firms to quote-unquote produce in Bangladesh and sell in China. He basically wants China to play savior, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Bangladesh is witnessing a rapid decline under Mohammad Yunus. Inflation is skyrocketing, the GDP is shrinking, unemployment is at an all-time high, Hindus and other minorities are being targeted,
Oh,
the country's social
wow.
fabric is breaking apart, corruption is rampant, and external debt is ballooning.
Yunus, jeez Louise, Yunus. I see why you pandering to China. I see why you kissing that butt. You kissing the ring. Cause my God, it sounds like from Pakistan, but that Bangladesh is absolutely falling apart ever since you stepped into power. What can go wrong is going wrong ever since you stepped into power. And so now you kissing the ring to China because you need someone to come and save you. And I feel like you knew that India probably wasn't gonna be like you couldn't kiss that ring because y'all targeting Hindus, everything. You not even the elected leader. Like, how we gonna even make deals with you when you not even the elected leader of the nation? You don't even got you don't really got the power to uphold these deals, I would think. But yeah, they try and get under China's thumb, which I mean, from what I heard in many of these videos, is China. Hey, you get under China thumb, you don't never escape. It's a nightmare, right? They gonna hit you with that debt trap.
That is why Yunus was in China, for money. Dhaka owes more than $6 billion to Beijing. Repaying China seems like an uphill task at the moment. So Yunus is offering an alternative. He wants Chinese firms to open shop in Bangladesh. Here's what he said.
From Bangladesh, you can go anywhere you want because the ocean is in our backyard. So this is the opportunity that we want to take. And not necessarily it will be something you produce and sell it to the world. You can produce in Bangladesh, sell it to China too. Because it's a market which is easier, cheaper to produce it in Bangladesh, or it's easier, cheaper to produce it in China. That will be the question you'll be raising yourself. Any kind of business is okay.
So it's like, hey, y'all, China, we can't pay y'all back. We ain't got the money. What we can do is offer you to come over and put factories, start companies over here in Bangladesh. That's what we can do, but that's about all we can do.
Any kind of business is okay. It shows you the level of desperation. Maybe he's taking notes from his new friends in Pakistan. Bow, plead, and ask for Chinese money. That is Pakistan's playbook.
Oh.
No wonder the first call Yunus received after his Beijing trip was from Pakistan. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has invited Mohammad Yunus to Pakistan. These two leaders met in December last year. They've been coming closer since. And where does this leave India? Debt-free for sure. India has had several engagements with the Yunus government. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is yet to meet him though. Dhaka says it has made multiple requests. But again, Yunus is not an elected leader. Prime Minister Modi is not obliged to meet him. In fact, India and Bangladesh will be at the BIMSTEC this week. The BIMSTEC is the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, which is a mouthful. Basically, this is a group which has both India and Bangladesh as members. They will have a summit in Thailand's capital, Bangkok, on the 4th of April. But like I said, a bilateral between Prime Minister Modi and Mohammad Yunus is unlikely, even more so after Yunus's recent statements.
Greeting you with aloha.
Dang. Yeah. Bangladesh, I guess you chose your side. And I mean, you ain't have to disrespect India when sucking up to China. But it sounds kind of like that's what you did. So you chose what you want to do. And now you're going to hit China, Pakistan, hit you up. You probably going to go visit there next. And India sitting right there in the middle and you ain't going to talk to Modi. Okay. Okay. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Very intrigued. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see y'all next time.